Welcome back, all my fragrance fanatic friends and beauty besties. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day today. I just got done checking my YouTube analytics. Bum, bum, bum. And guess what? 50% of you watching right now, I see you, are not subscribed to my channel. So I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It's completely free. And maybe even clicking the like button. That would be great. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about smoky perfumes. I have really been getting into incense especially. Now, incense and regular smoky are two different things. Incense, they're both in the same family. They're both smoky, but incense is more thick, creamy, sweet. At least to my nose, that's how it comes off, and I love it. Regular smokiness can come from wood, like Palo Santo, or there can actually be like a smoke note in the perfume, and that's more of it. To my nose, it's more like light and airy, and smells more like actually like burning wood. So I have most of the perfumes we're gonna be talking about today will be about the note of incense, but I do also have another perfume that's on the more smoky side. So I hope that makes sense. I will leave the links to where I purchased everything in the description box below. If any of them are Amazon links, I do get a commission for that. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's kick things off with Lacta Divina. And this is the dupe for Blanche Bette. This one has incense, and so this is a sweet, thick, creamy white floral that is just intoxicating. And the incense in here just is what makes it so intoxicating to me, because it just elevates those creamy, sweet white florals. And this is addictive to me. I know it's definitely not for everyone because it is more of like there's a milky quality to it. But it's definitely one of my absolute favorites. The next one we have is Asad Zanzibar. And you know how the Yara collection is more for the women and the Asad collection is more for the men. That's how it's labeled online and everything. But of course, you know, we can all wear whatever we want to wear. But if you're looking for it, that's where it usually is with the men's colognes and stuff online. So this one to me is more unisex, but it leans in that masculine territory, but it's still I think it's so beautiful. This, I can definitely pick up the iris. It's like a powdery floral iris going on, and I get the vanilla in here. There is some saltiness, and it's a little there's a spiciness, but it's not like a warm spice. It's like a fresh spiciness going on. And then there's some incense in here. And that's what kind of, I don't know, takes this to the next level. Again, it just elevates this. It brings a little bit more interest to it. It brings a sultry sexiness to this perfume that wouldn't normally be there without it. Like, I feel like it really, just does something special to this perfume. And it's meant for more summertime, or at least I mean, you can wear it whenever, but when I spray it out, that's what I envision because of the saltiness. Like, I just think of like beach vibes, but not your typical, because it does have coconut water in there, but it's not like your typical beach perfume because of that incense. But it's one of my most unique vanillas that I have in my collection. And next up, let's do... Okay, so I was supposed to be getting my full bottle in by the time I was going to film this video. It has not arrived yet. That's the one bad thing about Joma Shop. I love that I can get a great deal on a perfume at Joma Shop, but man, that shipping, like waiting for it to come in takes forever. Even when they say something is in stock and ready to ship, it still takes at least a month to get to my house. And if they say that it's on back order, oh my gosh, it can take 2-3 months to get it then. But you know, I can't complain because I do get a good discount. You know, that they do great discounts on perfumes, but man, it just takes forever to come in. So I never buy a perfume on there that I have to have right away, because that's just not going to happen. That's not reality. So I have been waiting a full month to get Flower, Kenzo Flower. And it was supposed to be in yesterday. Still waiting on it today. But I've got to, like, this is my filming day. So, and the rest of the week I'm gonna be busy. I'm getting a new dryer. Oh my gosh, that's a whole big story, but I won't even get into that. So Flower by Kenzo. This is such a powdery, sweet floral. And if that's all it was, it would be a good perfume, but it wouldn't be like mind-blowing. But because there's incense in here, it just takes that sweet powdery floral and just brings it. I don't know what it is about incense, you guys. It's just so addicted. I just get sucked in. I want more and more of it. It's so interesting, and it's very feminine, but like very alluring. Like, what is she wearing? And it's the incense that does it. The next one we have is Aromatics Elixir. You all knew this was going to be happening here. This one I know is not for everyone. The older formulation is the best one in my opinion. The ones produced before 2020. I like the newer ones, but you're gonna get more it's gonna get more clean, less sweet, not a lot of incense, and more aldehydes. But the older formulation, ooh, it's thick, sweet incense in there. And then it's also, it's aromatic, it's herbal, it's woody, patchouli, earthy. And I just smell like a woodland fairy just rolling around in the moss and in the mud, like out in the forest somewhere. Like, that's how it smells to me, and I just absolutely love it. The next one we're going to be talking about is Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Club Black? Yeah, Club Black. Club Belt Black. Oh my goodness. This one I got from Joma Shop. I feel like I heard somebody say this is discontinued, but they have tons of them on Joma Shop. So I really hope that they don't. I really hope that I can still find this in the future, because I really love it. We're going to be talking about this one, but also I'm going to be including Acro Glow and Double Vanille, Spiritos Double Vanille by Guerlain. Because all three of these are so similar, very similar, to the point where I'm questioning if I really want to get a bottle of the Double Vanille at like $400 a pop, or this one is the cheapest one at, I think it was $39. So I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to put it up here. That way you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. They are all three sweet, warm, amber, vanilla, sexy, sensual, a smooth, smoky, thick incense that just kind of is so intoxicating. But the differences are that the Double Vanille is a little bit deeper, richer, and a little bit more complex. Not by much, but just a little bit more. The Mercedes-Benz is a little bit fresher than the other two. And Glow, I wrote down, is it's a little bit sweeter than those two. And it's a little less spicy and a little less complex. The Mercedes-Benz Club Black and Double Vanille are the most similar. They're almost completely identical to my nose. This one's the one that's like 85% similar. And so I keep on going back and forth on, you know, which one do I want to get? Do I want to get a full bottle of Glow? Do I want to get a full bottle of the Double Vanille? I was thinking I might get the Double Vanille just because, I don't know, I'm thinking about birthday perfumes and I might splurge. I don't know. I might look at some of the other Guerlain perfumes. Since I have other things that are so similar to this one, yeah, might check out some other Guerlain perfumes. I think there's like a tuberose one, and there's a new peach one out that came out this year, and I know it doesn't have any good reviews, but I would like to get a sample of it just to try it out and see what that's about. But anyway, so I did all three of these kind of together: the Club Black, Acro Glow, and Double Vanille. They all three have the incense in there, and I love all three of them a lot. The last one I have to show you is more on that traditional smoky side. So it's not incense, but you're actually getting more of a smoky, like where it's more airy and smells like burnt wood. That would be the Cashmere and Palo Santo. This one is still newer to my collection. I will say, like, I really love this perfume. Like, I'm growing to love it, but it definitely wasn't a love it first sniff for me. I think because I just wasn't expecting it. I mean, it is so smoky to me. It is so smoky to me. That's coming from the Palo Santo. But then as it dries down, I get more of that Palo Santo where it has like it almost smells like there's like citrus infused into the wood. Not like a heavy citrus, but it's just faintly there infused into the wood itself. So this is obviously a very woody perfume, and it's very, it has some vanilla in there, but again, the wood is the most dominant thing in there to me. And I don't pick up any peach. I know there's a peach listed. I don't pick up nothing like that. But yeah, so this is more of a traditional woody or traditional smoky type of scent. And it does come off very, it's like calming and almost spa-like, but also has like this sensual quality to it that I can't really describe. Like, I don't want to say classy, but just, I don't know, just elevatedness coming from it. Whatever that means, elevatedness. It's a made up word. But anyway, so that's Cashmere and Palo Santo. So those are all of the smoky, incensey perfumes that I have in my collection as of now. But best believe that I'm planning on picking up many, many more in the months to come. So I would love to know in the comment section, what are some other like incense and smoky perfumes that I should try out? I know I want to get my hands on the, there's another Kenzo one. I've got it on my wish list, but there's another one from Kenzo that has an incense note that I'm planning on picking up. And there was a couple other I can't think of, but please let me know what your favorite incense and smoky perfumes are in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And remember to seize the day and overspray. Bye guys.